imagine that the noise was there.
It looks like a butt, like a cigarette.
Like you're smoking. It's the 2,000 Tyler Ramey subscriber video.
Raise a glass.
Tony's here. We have.
He asked me to come special to celebrate with y'all.
We have Lime V sparkling water from Aldi. And we have a very, very special meal. So first of all, thank you to all my 2,000 subscribers. Can you believe
Tyler,
it?
how does it feel? How does it feel?
Really
I
good.
feel like just yesterday we were making the 1,000 subscriber video, don't you?
Yes, I do. It feels really good.
We were
I'm
sitting
so
right
excited.
here.
Yes, I've got. First of all,
Which was what'd you do that in about 3-4 months then?
I don't know.
That's pretty good. You got 1,000 more followers.
So here's
Show the love,
2,000
guys.
more. If you're new here, hello and welcome to the channel. You need to subscribe. Let me show you what we're eating, and then we're going to get right down to it, because I am famished as always.
Yes.
Now, today is a very special occasion,
Oh, that
so we
Mario.
have coconut shrimp, baked potato, and a lobster tail that I made. And Tony has the same thing.
I did not help make it. I was
we
playing
have
Super Mario 3.
A big old vat
Of
of
clarified
butter. We're doing it right, folks, this time. We're going to see how it goes. I really want you
No
to...
crab legs this time. Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to try the lobster because I'm afraid and I want you to try it. You want some salt? Look at the
Yes,
salt.
Yes, I do, and I'm not going to throw it over my left shoulder.
T-Rex with a bow tie.
Where is it coming out of, though?
It comes out a lot, so careful.
Oh.
Jeez. So much for getting blood to your
The
legs.
pepper, please. Oh, that's awful. Oh, it's a dog.
It's a dog's. I wish it was a kitty. Perfect.
Okay.
I really want you to try the lobster.
I'm just going to pour lemon all over everything first.
Oh, okay. It's an interesting choice. So
Okay.
I'm so excited that you guys are here. And if you've never been here before, this is the Tyler Ramey channel. We talk and laugh and just eat. I don't know how it goes about cutting it. I think you're
I
just
think
supposed
I'm
to
just going
dredge
to
it.
dip.
Drip and dip. Look at that. Sounds good. Lobsterish.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have poured lemon on it.
Why? Look, folks.
Because I think this lemon juice is bad.
No! Lemon juice doesn't go. It's just lemon. Let me try.
Find a spot I didn't dip in.
Y'all.
Y'all.
I have to clean this table anyway. What, did you just bite it? Very sweet. See, to
Very
me, much easier
Thank you.
than
Thank you.
the whole debacle of a...
Well, here's the thing.
The crab was so time-consuming and
But lobster tails
real butter in the
are
potato.
the very fancy thing to do. Like, they're much more expensive. You got those for $10 each, which I guess is kind of expensive.
Well, they had the whole lobster, but
The whole lobster for $10 is a big deal.
to be cheap.
I feel like it is compared to what I'm used to out there.
That is good. That butter. There is a difference, folks, with real butter, I gotta tell you.
Lobster tails are a very celebratory thing to eat. And why not? It's a big day today. Did you ever think you'd make it this far?
The shrimp. What do you think?
Did you think you would get this far?
These are coconut shrimp. From Aldi. No,
Let's
I did
look
not.
back at Tyler video number 1. Christmas 2017.
That's right. I went to Mean Garden and
Who
decided...
was he?
I don't know who I was. I think I was the same. Although I was looking back...
I'm going.
I should have done like a compilation. A best of video, if you will. This hat is cutting off the circulation, I think, to my jugular. Ow! That hurt.
Oh. You could have done like a Tyler Ramey supercut.
Oh, let me just fix this here. It is pouring rain today, folks.
It really is.
The smoke alarm almost went off because the broiler was on high. If you think about a lobster, though, it's really kind of gross to think about the fact that you're just eating a big bug, basically.
In a shell.
But we're not going to go there. But really, though, really, right?
Well, what do they say in that movie we love? Don't ever eat anything that carries its home around on its back. You never know when the last time it was cleaned.
That's going to be us, because this is probably, like, undercooked.
I hope not.
No, it tastes fine.
It tastes good to me. So, how do you feel?
The butter. I feel really good. I'm really excited. I really never thought I would stick with something this long.
Mm-hmm.
It's going on almost a year now, folks.
Yep.
And typically with me, I'm all in and then I'm all out.
Uh-huh.
But, I'll tell you, how can you not help be all in when you have so many awesome people commenting all the time? I love
A great co-host.
a great co-host with Tony.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
She's here 50% of the time.
I really almost am. I'm almost a staple. I'm kind of like,
I'm dredging the excess
you know what
butter.
I am? I'm the Joan Rivers when she used to fill in for Johnny Carson. Then she got her own show. She says the story. She says, I called him. I said, Johnny, I've got a show of my own and I'm taking it. She said he hung up the phone, never spoke to her again.
That
Not
jealous?
one word. And she was never allowed on the Tonight Show again.
Really?
Nope.
Didn't her show bomb?
Her show bombed, and then her husband killed himself because of it. But that's a whole other can of worms here. We're celebrating. We're not...
Her husband killed himself? Mm-hmm. Because the show was not a hit?
Yeah, because they were in bad business. Folks, we're going to fly through this meal.
Probably so. No, I'm
Wow.
taking my time.
The rain.
We're in my kitchen, folks, and last Christmas, I have overhead big lighting, and it was Christmas Day, and it started coming a waterfall through one of the lights. I had a leak. That was one of the joys of
I thought it was 2 Christmases ago.
Oh yeah. The joys of home ownership. That's when I do miss renting.
When somebody else will take care of it.
Oh, it's like a call the man. Oh, Charlotte. She was a big hit. He doesn't read the comments, but
I really don't, guys. I've been told to work on it.
so
But
don't.
tell me how that went over. How was the vlog from last
They
week?
loved it.
Yeah, what'd they say about my baby? Folks, is she not...
They loved it. She was a big hit.
Why wouldn't she be? She's got my genes. Now that's a crazy thought. That's what's crazy about family. Isn't she the cutest though, folks?
Oh yeah, this is way better than. I wanted to do king crab, folks, but first of all, you cannot find king crab in Kingsport, Tennessee,
Too
or
much
at least
work.
I can't. We can find the snow crab legs, but I was not impressed with those. And maybe I wasn't doing it right. That could be.
Apparently we weren't. I've got to throw
have
some of that over your shoulder. You're
Gotta have
just
some salt
twist,
here.
you know. You're just toying with it. Folks, there's nothing better than butter.
Now this is why we'll be full. Real butter.
Nothing like it. So
you
what
don't eat
if
the skin?
I'm allowed to?
The potato skin?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna.
Not the shells.
I was
Mom.
like, I thought I wasn't supposed to. What have been some of your favorite... Like, if we were on Kelly Ripa or something, as I always go back to, we'd be like, let's look back at some of our most memorable moments.
Roll it.
Roll it. Yeah, what would you say? What have been some of the funny things? What do you want to see more of?
Yeah, folks, let us know. In the comment section below.
I've loved being here just as much as... I'm glad you all have allowed me into your YouTube community.
And I will say, no drama on this channel. There's never any drama. There's
People
never
don't
any
fight?
negativity. No. Knock on wood. Seriously. Because
He monitors those comments
I do.
like a sentry guard.
Some people will allow comments like that on their channel. As soon as I see anything of a somewhat negative, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, I know what I was going to ask them about. Meal delivery services and what their thoughts are on it. Tony has had a great experience. I have had one good experience, one not so good experience. I did HelloFresh. And I did the vegetarian option, of course. The first meal was fabulous. Took no time at all. It's free, by the way. if you find people who have done it and paid for it, they get what? 3 free passes?
Well, that's on Blue Apron.
3 free
yeah, I can
boxes.
give out 3 free. Blue Apron is better because they give us 1 full week for somebody.
Well,
yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
a box. And so the first one I made was delicious. It was a squash flatbread. But the second one was too much of a mess. What's wrong?
Y'all can watch it. I took way too big a bite.
You?
Didn't realize it. Woo!
Can't wait to
I'm
watch
back.
it on replay.
I'm back.
Glad I didn't have to do the Heimlich.
That would have been. You know what literally went through my head too?
He's joking.
Of course, what went through. Mrs. Doubtfire, help! Of course, what literally went through my
I'm
head.
allergic to black pepper.
Oh, are you?
Phyllis is allergic to black pepper. I don't think she watches this channel.
Has Phyllis ever watched?
No, she
Hey,
doesn't. She doesn't
shout
watch.
out to Anna Marie Mukbang, Vicky, Lady T,
Coaches with Cat.
Donna of The Journey,
Hello, Daisy Rain.
Amy.
Amy at Away Girl.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
I'm telling you, you know what's great is I say to him, I'm like, how's Amy's life? Or what's Donna up to this week? And it's very fun to think.
or he'll
that,
walk
like,
in and be like, "Hi, Vicky."
Yeah, Vicky I've not seen as much lately. But, you know what?
Oh, lemon juice on potato.
Natural flavoring. I love lemon juice on anything.
Oh,
When I was in 6th grade, all I wanted for my birthday was salmon and cheesecake. Even
Oh.
then, I was a fatty. Like, even then,
What
like,
kind of
most
salmon?
6th graders, you want pizza for your birthday, right? I was like, Mom, I want cheesecake and a salmon.
what sort of salmon?
Just cooked salmon.
Well,
I love salmon.
I love
But I
cheddar
love-
salmon.
I like it with potatoes and lemon and butter and... Which was funny, from when you go buy fish at the deli, you can buy, like, fruit and stuff to put with it. Or you can buy it on, I learned this, you can literally buy it on a cedar plank.
I have got to remind me. I have got to take that trash out. I have to take it out because the crustacean shell will not bode well in the trash. How was it? Leaving the tails?
I am very content. Yo, Jerry Seinfeld, I'm sorry. That was very close. Well, that book's ruined. I can't believe he dropped butter on me.
Everything he touches turns to trash.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's a bad Jerry Seinfeld.
You don't even like Jerry Seinfeld.
I know but that was a bad Jerry Seinfeld, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Why'd I make him sound more like Ursula from The
I
Little
don't know.
Mermaid?
Why did you do that? I don't know who that was.
That King Triton is quite a dish.
I read that she was modeled after a drag
Divine.
queen.
Yes, Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I think this is why they appreciate you and I together, because the conversations jump so much. This is why I'm telling you, we ought to start filming a podcast. Anna Faris, if you're listening, I want it to be just like yours.
I'm sure Anna's listening right now.
We watched Scary Movie 2 today.
Well, I napped.
Not a movie that holds up as much as you remember it when you're, say, 10.
Why shrimp, folks? I don't even have any dessert because I told y'all.
I told y'all, I'm not having any sugar.
No sugar added.
Now,
That's like back when he met me. I was doing no sugar added.
Yes.
Hardcore. Mm-hmm. And I'm
still
back.
convinced him, though.
And I'm back to
Still convinced him to drink moonshine, though.
it. Ugh.
The guy never touches a drop of alcohol in his
Terrible.
life. And
That's when I
was
had
like,
to pretend to be fun.
oh, those were the days.
Be like, of course.
And like last night, why don't you tell them about last night? 2 years ago, you would have gone out to the arcade.
Okay, it was late and it was
It
dark.
was not late. It was 8 p.m.
Let me reiterate. It was late. It was late to me. I wanted to get home and take my pill and go to bed. I just like being home and having my soft clothes on. See when you burp,
Oh my!
you blow it. Blow it away.
Dun, 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 dun,
The Exorcist.
dun, dun, dun. That's what you sound like. Folks, it's almost Halloween. What are your favorite scary movies? Give him some recommendations. He has been absolutely foaming at the mouth for horror movies, and he can't.
I watched It Follows, loved it.
He has a really tough time, though.
Every time he barks.
There you go.
Never eating again. I am hard to please when it comes to life, but when it comes to horror movies specifically. But I did like It Follows. I don't care what anybody says. I like that movie.
It's kind of boring.
It was not boring to me.
Kind of boring. It was.
And there are many that I try and literally can't even finish. Netflix-wise.
Right. That's what happens.
It's October, though. Shouldn't all the good ones be on there?
Well, there is a new category called Fun Halloween Favorites.
Tried watching ABC's of Death, made it through one letter.
Yeah, A for Apocalypse,
And then I was
a.k.a. Apocalypse of the movie, off. It was done. I looked at him, I said, you literally just tried to convince me to watch this movie for 10 minutes. It was over in 4.
Do you like our hats? They're very expensive.
Dollar Tree's finest.
They look like dunce hats, like we've done something wrong.
Haven't we? Haven't. Well,
Oh, it
that was a
hurts.
good meal.
It's on my lymph nodes.
Folks, it's been a ride. Let's get him to 3,000.
You need to trim your ear hairs. They're white. Do I have hairs right here?
Come and get me, boys.
Look,
Let me see. Move your hands.
you have long ones, spider-looking ones.
I know.
What
Right.
is that?
It's-
I've never noticed that until just now. Let me see. Let me see the other one. Oh. What's wrong with you?
They're ear hairs. I take care of them.
I don't have any. Why are they white?
I don't know. Because I'm naturally blonde. I use an ear and nose hair trimmer.
Trimmer. It's time to
Trimmer.
wrap
Thank you
things
very
up.
much. Yeah, now that they've completely disgusted by me,
Join the club, folks. I'm always accepting new entries.
there is a small registration fee.
$5. It goes to me and my channel.
$5.
I'm kidding.
Hey, have you checked your P.O. box?
No, but I
recently?
need to renew it. I went to renew it the other day and stormed out and left because the door was out. The line was literally outside of the door, and I thought there's nothing worth this. But Julie, 3 Dog Mom, my manager, told me that I could renew it online
Probably.
for $45. It's a steal.
$45 for
For
a
6
fake,
months.
It's been 6 months?
Yep.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has. It's every 6 months.
Folks, how is time going so fast? Is that what happens?
He's almost in Christmas rehearsals at work. Mm-hmm. Work.
Yeah, that's always weird because it's like you get used to this schedule and then you're in rehearsing, 5 to 7 hours a day. And you learn the whole show in like 8 days, 9 days.
Excuse me.
So it's crazy town. It's crazy town. It's a lot of information to take in at once. I'm a very ugly rehearser. I have a very tough time.
It's very
I
warm,
psych
Dollar,
myself
this time
out
of year.
quite a bit. And
Wouldn't you agree?
But I love it. I'm ready for something new.
Warm.
I'm just gonna keep ignoring what he's saying. That video, you're not posting that one, so they don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I did a video while I was high as a kite on Ambien.
On Ambien.
On Ambien. And he kept saying, like, why are you filming this? It's one of those things where I don't know how to explain this, but when I'm on Ambien, especially
You don't
right
know
before
where
I go
he
to
is,
bed,
but
I
he
don't...
seems like he does.
Right, I can have normal conversations like this right now and have no recollection of it the next day. I don't remember
It's
filming
kind
that video
of like
at all.
being drunk. I mean,
No.
sort of.
No, because when people are drunk, they
You
don't like
eventually fall asleep, too. Yeah.
When I'm on Ambien, it sounds like this right here. I also didn't remember eating cottage cheese on Triscuits with salsa.
But what's funny
Did
is
you
that
remember
when
that?
I'm there, he's
I was
having
there.
normal back and forth conversations.
You were there, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm with you, but you're talking like you're perfectly fine, and he's not. I mean, he's completely... Why don't you tell them about what happened last night?
What happened last night?
What I did last night.
So it's 1 a.m.
I was going to whisper in your ear. I was going to tell you.
I know what happened. I was there.
Well, you didn't seem like you
It
remembered.
was 1 a.m. he started screaming like a 40-year-old woman at the top of his lungs, having a nightmare. Screaming.
You can put there. This will be your clickbait. Tony has night terrors. Do it.
Screaming.
Give me an example.
I can't do it. It would shatter their eardrums.
Just do it lightly.
No.
What do I sound like when I scream? Like a true, honest, scared scream. I think I must sound just like a woman.
18-year-old woman.
Really?
Mm-hmm. High-pitched squeal. Like you're at a Taylor Swift concert and she just started like playing your favorite song.
Oh, yeah. We were both... Oh.
I literally had to kick him and say, stop it! Because I was like, the neighbors are going to call the cops. That's how loud it was.
I don't remember it, really. I remember...
And then he apologized.
Of course I apologize. God knows, don't want to scare him. What did I say?
Or disrupt my sleep.
But what did I tell you you were?
But we've both napped today since following.
What did I tell you were, though? Like the night this morning?
The spirit of a jackal. I was the spirit of a jackal in his dream. Kicking him at the end.
I remember the dream. You know, folks, you have that dream. I honestly... How often do you all
you were
have
trapped
nightmares?
on a bed, which to me is my nightmare.
I was
my
trapped.
Dream come true. Speaking of being trapped on a bed, we did watch Gerald's game on Netflix.
And that must be why. Because I was
Probably.
sleeping in the same position as Gerald's game.
About this
when we watched
couple who he handcuffs her to the bed and then he has a heart attack and it's all about her like
she's
getting
trapped
off
to
the
the
bed
with him dead on the floor.
Awful.
It's a Stephen King story.
Speaking of jackals, aren't there jackals in there?
It's a
dog.
dog.
They're like feral dogs.
Yeah, it's a feral dog. It eats her husband's face off. So it's pretty nasty stuff, folks.
Good dog.
Pretty good, though. I mean, that must have been where it came from. But I was literally trapped in a bed, and I remember there was it must have been your foot. It must have been your foot. I sleep
Kicking
this
you?
way. He sleeps this way, like in a little twisted L.
L-shaped.
And
Nightmare.
I must have... I feel like I was reaching down. I literally think it has to have been because of that movie. Because there's no reason I wouldn't have been... There's no reason for me to have been, like, panicked thinking you were a dog. Except if I had not just watched Gerald's game the week before. But anyway, yeah, screaming. Night terrors.
Screaming.
Watch it happen again tonight. You know that sort of thing happens cyclically.
Can't wait.
He
I'm
used
just
to
gonna
do it
kill
all
you.
the time. The first time I ever
never
met him.
screamed.
The first time I ever met him, though.
I don't scream.
I
at night.
open my eyes, I look, he's walking around the bedroom like, do you see it?
That's Ambien.
No,
it wasn't
it
Ambien.
wasn't. It
That
was your diphenhydramine.
diphenhydramine.
And he'd be like, do you see it? Or it was this, every hour.
No.
And I would go, Tyler, stop. And he would go back to
screaming at them.
sleep. Sorry.
The microphone is on.
This is
We
exactly
just
why they...
lost a subscriber and got a thumbs down.
Yeah, like that guy who said Tony's too obnoxious, I'm canceling my subscription to your channel. This is why Leah Remini was fired from The Talk.
Why? Because she was too loud?
Yep. And a lot of other things.
And a Scientologist. We're not going down that road.
We're not going down... You could be offending someone out
I
there.
know, I'm sorry. I don't understand what it means, people, so don't...
I understand all about it, and I'm watching you. And I don't care if I offend you. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing.
Like, comment, and subscribe again, please. We need to do a live.
I want to do live, and I want to do a Halloween.
We could do a live one right now and just talk to people after we wrap this up.
I would love that. I'm feeling very needy for attention right now.
A post live video. We're going to do that. Let's wrap it up.
Kind of like we're doing Watch What Happens Live, and this is the online after show.
Yeah, it is.
Afterwards,
Let me
yeah.
get the iPad and all. Actually, we should be able to just do it from the phone. Okay, folks. Thanks for coming. 2,000 subscribers again. Thank you. I'm
Yay!
so...
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm so happy. I love you all, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't because of you. As cheesy as that is, literally, because you watch, you comment, you subscribe, you keep the content going, you keep my views up. So
And
thank you.
I'm telling you, he had slipped for a little while there, so keep,
Give me some suggestions.
feeling really uninspired.
I've been doing some blogs.
we should do a Halloween themed one.
Oh, fine. But
Not
no
candy.
Can't, Mark. No
Shoot.
sugar.
What if we did spooky themed spooky themed recipe? I saw one for a turkey stuffed
Mushroom.
pepper, and it was cut like a pumpkin.
Oh, gorgeous. I don't eat turkey. No meat.
we'll
No meat
figure
or no
something
sugar.
out.
Okay. Mwah.
How about
Love
those?
you. Bye.
Peel some grapes and have them be eyeballs.
Bye. Martha Stewart.
Bye.